Hello everybody and welcome back to another Tiny Glade build. I said that if y'all enjoyed the last one / I enjoyed this game a lot, I would keep doing these. So here we are. If you are interested and want to subscribe to see more, feel free, don't have to. But like I said, I'm gonna keep uploading builds because this game is consuming my life, I fear. Anyways, let's get to it. Today's daily theme, which is, I haven't seen it yet, I haven't spoiled it for myself. Hilltop Hamlet. Okay, let's see what they give us. Guys, what is Hilltop Hamlet? Okay, I may be dumb, but after some quick Googling, it says a hilltop hamlet is a small settlement of houses and farms located on a hill, often surrounded by fields, vineyards, or olive groves. If that is common knowledge and everybody that's watching this knows what this is, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, I feel like we immediately have to make the area a lot larger. Yeah, I feel like we gotta make the area much larger. I'm not against keeping this. I did the daily build on my stream actually, and I deleted everything from the one that I did yesterday. The reason I didn't post that one is because I did it on stream and I felt like the vibe of the VOD was a little different than me recording it off stream, I guess. Which not in a negative way. I just get really off topic when I'm live streaming and get very distracted. So I think recording these off stream is going to be the way to go. So let's clear out a lot of space. I don't want to go too crazy. But I am thinking that we do a larger one this time. Okay, I said I wasn't going to do it, but it's got to go. It's gotta go. There's something about starting fresh that I really like. Okay, so let's raise everything. It says hilltop, so we're gonna go for a hilltop. We'll keep it like that for now. I think it'd be cool to kind of add some cliffside elements. I don't know. I think something like this could be good, and I think that maybe we continue the water around. Let's try this. Maybe it turns into like a small stream on the backside. I think that could be good. Like a very narrow stream. Ooh, we could have it kind of come down here with maybe like some docks or stuff like that. I've tried not to spoil too much because in a lot of the like tips and tricks videos, people were saying that they think that a lot of the fun is kind of just figuring things out, which I do agree. There is kind of a satisfied feeling that you get when you figure something out on your own. So I was like, okay, maybe I shouldn't spoil too much. But I watched a few videos to the point where I have learned, you know, a thing or two. Well, let's not make too many promises too early. Oh, I think this could be really good, actually. Let's have this. There we go. I wish you could add like little boats. Oh, that'd be so cute. Okay, I kind of want to build in. So let's do a bridge here. I think this is going to be the main bridge. I think I might do a lot of this pattern throughout this build, so I think I'm going to start with that. I don't know if I want to necessarily decide the color palette that we're going to go with based off this one bridge. So we will wait, I think. But we do want to do a lot of that wood detailing. I think I like this as a little entrance, but let's see if we can expand this into here so it kind of runs in a less weird way, I guess. Okay, yeah, let's try to get some arches, maybe? I think I like that. Doesn't have to be perfect. Doesn't have to be perfect, we all say in unison. I'm for the most part happy with this. And you know what I will do to kind of fix, in a sense? I'm going to add this here to add some symmetry. We'll let this be the entrance. I would prefer to add another little platform inside, so we're going to see if we can do that. Well, I know it's possible, but we'll see if I can do that. So let's lay the structure here, and then I think we'll just drag it in. Perfect. I'm getting better at like layering for sure. You know, not perfect, nothing's perfect, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, so another little trick that I learned was to place windows flat because then you can get some of those like item pop-ups, you know? I like the basket. Let's try to get the basket in a better spot, maybe. Okay, I like that there. It's one thing I really like about this game that I think is kind of fun is the random item placement. It's really satisfying when you get one that you like. How we're gonna cover these is you're gonna do the exact same structure that we did here. You're going to do the exact same thing of lowering it as far as you can. Lower the roof. Now, drag it up a tiny bit. So you see then it covers the trapdoors without taking away the baskets or anything like that. Same thing, no trapdoors. You just add another. Like I said, I'm trying to get better at layering. But I think oftentimes my mind doesn't necessarily immediately go to layering stuff. So I kind of really have to think about it. We can actually do the base colors now. Now that we have like a little bit of a structure, we can do the base colors. I don't know what I'm feeling for this. I definitely want to mix a few things. I think that we'll try to keep it neutral. Not necessarily super warm. I'm trying to lean away from doing super warm. I think that's good. We can also bring some warmth up in the other areas. If we take the wood paneling off this and change it back to brick, maybe that could look good. Yeah, I think so. I was editing down one of these videos and I was laughing because half the time I'm just like, yeah, I think that's good. I think I like that. It's very funny, the amount of times that I repeat that. Okay, maybe we do purple detailing on this because, you know, it did mention vineyards and things like that. Let's try some walls first. Let's try a few things. I don't want it to look too much like a defensive wall, I guess. This could just turn out not good and I don't like it and I don't keep it, but I feel like we're gonna be able to do something. Okay, this is totally working. I'm glad that I stuck it out and was patient because as much as the detailing was a little hard, I think it's worth it. We should be able to just path into this. Yeah, oh wow. I'm actually really proud of that. I think we should have like a little secret door right here. Just for like the vineyard employees. Maybe this is where the storage is or something. Wow, this looks really good so far. This is like my first long build, so I'm really excited. So we need to do the vineyard, which this is going to either be so cute or completely catastrophic. And I don't know which yet. So we'll find out. I'm just gonna place a bunch of these tiny 2 wide ones. And then we can kind of move them around. Now I'm going to add a bunch of flowers to this. The flowers for this season are purple. So that's good for us because it'll kind of hopefully look the part. I'm kind of scared. What if it's hideous? Okay, everyone, take a deep breath and hope for the best because this could look really, really ugly. We don't know. Okay. It's really not bad. That works. That's really not that bad. It's not that bad. But no, I really don't feel like it looks bad at all. I think I would rather there be maybe a flag or something here. Okay, I haven't really used many flags in any builds. This could be a good time to do that though. I think I like the flags. I think I like them. Now let's customize them. Obviously, purple. I think the whole theme we're kind of going for is purple. Well, not purple, but you saw we did the purple-ish roofing on this. And again, we're thinking vineyard. Okay, yeah, this is too cute. I love this so much. But what if there was a little exit out of the back and it's like a little chill spot? You know what I'm saying? We're gonna try some stuff here. Like a little platform. I think we're gonna go with this. This I think is actually better because it makes it less steep. It makes the incline stairs seem less crazy. I think that is perfect. I think I'm improving at this game. They should add crops that you can just like splay out. Because could you imagine I could have like another little area back here with like carrots or tomatoes or something like that. I feel like that'd be a good addition. Let's do a gazebo here. Like I know this is possible, but I need to use my brain, basically. I don't hate it. The bottom definitely needs to be wider. That's also like a good start, I guess, to the next area. So we're doing purple. And I really do like the purple. I think it'll look really good. I think that something that can make this look a lot better is just adding some texture up here. I find that building in anything, and I'm not saying like, oh, I'm such a great builder and I build all the best stuff on The Sims and Minecraft, because I don't. Something that has helped me build better stuff is definitely adding just like the smallest texture. Whether it's like in Minecraft, a knob, right? Like just something teeny tiny. Also, for anyone watching this, I decided to record this before my stream. And I was like, oh yeah, it'll probably take me 30 minutes. This recording is already an hour and 40 minutes. So I fear I'm going to be a tad late, it seems. Let's get to the bulk of it. I think if we just don't get overwhelmed with like this huge amount of space, this could be really good. Let's just get something down. I feel like I'm thinking way too much about it versus just like putting something down. Okay, how can we make these look like shops? I don't hate this. I don't hate this. I think I want to do this, and then I want to do this pretty short, and then I want to add a second building on top of it with a little balcony. We're going to make it look like a little balcony. See, I told you I'm getting really good at layering. What about this? Let's just do it on the ground, and then let's drag it here, drag it shorter, and then make it wider. And then let's take the roof off of it. Yep, okay, exactly. That's kind of what I was going for. And so now we can change the color of the bottom part to also be brick. I'm getting so good. I'm getting so good. It's so satisfying to, I don't know, just, it feels like you have unlocked more skills every time I figure something out. It makes me so like giddy. Ooh, you know, it'd be so stinking cute. Oh my gosh. This game is so freaking good. Me doing my first build was, I don't know if I like playing Tiny Glade, which I literally did. Me on this build. I think I'm really having a lot of fun on Tiny Glade. I think I'm really having a little fun on Tiny Glade. I want this to look like shops. And maybe people live in like the upstairs of the shops, you know, but I don't want it to look too much like houses. I think that this looks like a series of little shops, if you ask me. Little businesses, if you will. If they're shops, they should surely have, you know, little foundations out in front of them. Maybe only this one will, because I'm not entirely liking platforms for everything. Then we want pathways. Obviously, well, I should probably put the doors on places. That'd probably be good, huh? I guess I didn't think about the layering and the doors. Oh, okay. No, it's completely fine. It's completely fine. Everything's fine. Everything's good and fine right now. Everything's going according to plan. Okay, and then I kind of like the idea of this being like a... Ooh, what if we did like a overhang here? I think that could be good. This is like actually going to take me hours. Like, I don't think I can stream today. I don't know who I was thinking that I was going to build an entire settlement in 30 minutes. I don't know who I thought I was 2 hours and 10 minutes ago. In the edited version, you know, hopefully it hasn't been that long, but still. This shop is gonna be a... Well, I don't know, but it's something, so... Well, I don't know, but it's something, so just let it be. Maybe that will, like, bring it together enough to where that spot isn't so barren. Onto this building. This building is going to be... I don't know. I literally don't know, but I wish I could put a door down here. It's kind of killing my vibe. We're gonna go triple door. Give me an item. It's called trapdoor gambling, where you just place them and you pray that something happens. You pray you hit the jackpot, and the jackpot being a cute and or good item. Y'all, you see this bench? You see that bench right there? That's what I'm flippin' talking about. Get out. A sickle? Actually, get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Wow. This is so stinking good. Give me that. Like, why sometimes it wants to... Sometimes it just really wants to add something cool, and other times it doesn't. Like, how did I have that? I'm just gonna be chasing getting those 2 barrels forever. Never forget what Tiny Glade took from you. That's too stinking cute. Okay, hold on. Let's just try something. Humor me. Humor me. That's what my mom and I say when we're decorating. We say, humor me. If, like, one of us is about to do something that we think the other may not like. Not, like, in a serious way, but you know what I'm saying. Like, okay, humor me for just a second. This game is perfect. Everything about it is actually perfect. It's perfect. Did you see that? It's perfect. It's perfect. I fear this video game is perfect. There's not a single thing wrong with it. It's actually just perfect, and everything about it is perfect. So, yep. I feel like as the video goes on, I slowly drift over here. Like at the beginning of the video, I'm like, okay, so we're gonna do this now. And then within 30 minutes, I'm like, okay, so if I add this here, let's recenter ourselves and also probably take a water break. When I like a game, I get very fixated and I tend to not eat or drink anything for many hours. Many hours. It's not a good trait. It's really not healthy. I feel like I've come so far from my last Tiny Glade video, not to hype myself up or anything, but again, like I feel like I really have learned a lot. Oof. This little thing. I'm not liking that. How do I get this tiny little part? Oh, you know what I'm gonna do to fix this? Okay. Let's run a path into this and see how we feel about it. So we could flatten the whole thing. I don't really see why not. Ugh. One part is really just giving me a lot of problems. This is where it's going to lead back in to homes, okay? So, you know, we want to cover this little hole up first and foremost. It's time for, I think, houses and maybe some more farms. I'm just going to start throwing houses down because, again, we are going to want the houses to be kind of small. I do want them to be close together. Little neighborly action going on, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's like honestly the size I want the houses to be. Okay, but they can't be too tall is the problem here. Ugh, this is just kind of cute, but again, like, maybe this will be like, you know, the richest family in town. It's really short in comparison to the city. We'll see at the end where all the lighting needs to go. Kind of like where it's lacking, etc. Oh, a chimney. Like a little teeny. Ooh. That's cool. Okay. It's for the chimney. And, you know, the shovel that you use on the chimney. Duh. The chimney shovel. Haven't you heard of it? Dang. I want to be the richest people in town. They get this cool trail to the gazebo. I think that's beautiful. It kind of overshadows our gazebo a bit, but that's okay. That's okay. All right. First set of house. Well, first house. First house done. Now, richest family in town situated. Let's do the rest of the people's houses. Again, I want them to be really snug, and I don't want them to freaking turn into multiple houses again. Maybe we'll have, like, the town loner. The Lona lives down here. Oh, that's kind of sad, though. You know? Why do I just make up, like, lore for each thing. Okay, cute. I like that. It's not so bad being the town loner. Why don't I do this? Okay. Town water tower. Maybe some people want a circular house. Wow, I love that. Yep. Yep, that's staying. Okay, that is so stinking good. I love it. This could actually be a super cool lookout tower. Or like, maybe this could be like an inn. I think I'd like that. It's an inn. When I pulled up the build of the day, were you like, oh yes, a hillside hamlet? Of course. You weren't, right? 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 This is actually gonna be the tavern, I think. Tavern, inn, you know, kind of whatever you want this to be is what it is. Whatever you want it to be, that's what it is. I think we may need to put the houses facing this way. Let me show you. Let me show you. I'm gonna try to offset them in a few different ways. All of them are gonna have the purple roof. Everything here has a purple roof. But I think some should be brick, some should not be. And we will add like some walls to, for instance, this one, to add some more brick to it. Okay, what do we think about this? That one is flippin' tiny. Wow. I kind of love it. Yeah, that is too cute. I want this house. The firewood is too cute. Oh my gosh. That is flippin' adorable. Okay, that's my house. I call that one. It has a ton of windows and it's perfect. Double door for this guy. I don't know who lives here, but he's getting a double door. This, honestly, I kind of want it to be a shed. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the communal, like, shed. No, like, cozy windows. No, nothing. None of that here. This is the communal shed. That looks like a shed, right? Yeah. I think that's good. Now, how are we gonna get over here, I guess? Should we do something like that? That works, actually. That's pretty good. Ooh, I kind of like that. That's a good place for the sign. Yeah, that's perfect. I'm really excited to see this place at night. It is gonna be so good. Okay, I've returned and I ate a sandwich. If I have anything in my teeth, keep it to yourself, okay? Keep it to yourself. You're gonna be living down here. I think I want this to have some like minimal wear, you know? Like you're not walking on it every day, but a little to show. Oh, this could be like the animal pen. Well, hypothetically, the animal pen. The animal pen, my beloved. Pin sounds bad. The animal enclosure, where they love their life and they're actually really happy and free range and get lots of pets. I don't really think there's anything that I can add to make it look like an animal pen. Maybe a grove? I don't really want a grove either. Let's give the village loner some pathing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't mess up his old thing. It's gotta be like not super worn, you know? Because not everyone's going to the village loner's house. Again, like, the lore that I come up with is deranged. We need something for here, and we need something for down here. I just don't know what it's gonna be yet. We could do more houses. We could also do something, get a little crazy. We could get a little crazy like that. What about maybe, you know what? Let's do this. This is really cool. I think this is cool at least. It's kind of like when in Minecraft you do a mountain build, you know what I'm saying? Where it's into mountain. Where it's into mountain. Someone could live there. I would live there. Be cool. It's like a hobbit hole. Yeah, I think that looks pretty awesome. Honestly. I think I like that a lot. You know the path to the pub is popping. You know it's all worn down. Oh yeah. This area. I think I'm not married to my items here anymore. Maybe let's do walls and then we can see what we think. Okay. I don't hate that. Especially if we do maybe... something like that. It's a little open, but I don't exactly mind it. So once you get that item, you just have to kind of move it around to get it where you want it to go, is what I'm learning. In terms of like stuff that's going on the floor. You see? I'm trying to hide the trapdoors that I added. But the problem is... okay, I like that. Maybe some little planners. I know I said I wasn't going to bring a ton of the purple up here, but I feel like a little bit is fine. Just a tad. I'm going to restore some of the grass. Because again, we don't want it to be like crazy, crazy worn. I don't think. Another little planter here. Again, I know I said I wasn't going to bring too much of the purple up, but I did. Sorry. I like that. These little pops of planters. And then just like a little pink, you know? This has taken me, I think, 4 hours. And I'm getting there. I am not near done, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I want to do a sort of fishing dock, but I don't know how well I can do that. Okay. Not terrible. Not terrible. I wish we could just have a different shape. Maybe do like a fishing hut actually out here. I like this. Yeah, fishing hut makes sense. Fishing hut makes sense. Let's put a door on it first and then kind of see where we're at. It's a nice little fishing hut. Wait a second. Maybe I want to live at the fishing hut. Hold on. Maybe it needs to be less far out. The dock, I don't think, needs to be absolutely crazy. I think that actually looks really good. I'm really happy with how that came out, I think. I think that's nice. I know I said it before, but we've come a long ways. We're officially 5 hours in to this build. And I'm feeling good about it. I'm feeling good about my first longer build. I'm feeling good about it. This area, I'm really... I'll be honest, I'm running out of juice in this section. Ooh, what about like a stage, like a theater? I wonder if I could make it look like a theater. I think that's possible. I actually like that idea a lot. We don't want another gazebo, but how could I add like seating, I guess? Okay, I have an idea. We put these together, right? We make them the same height. That looks like a seat to me. Just saying. That's a seat. That's a stool. I'm sitting there. And then you're like, oh, well, where's my back support? I got you. I got you. Now, I know sitting on rocks is maybe not ideal, but that's all we can afford. So, sorry. It's perfect. It's actually perfect. I'm becoming so advanced. Okay, the theater. It's great. One more chair. That's actually rather beautiful. Now, maybe some shade for the guests. That's not 10 feet tall. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're really, really getting there. I honestly don't feel like there is a crazy, crazy amount of stuff that needs to be done here. Maybe I'm slacking, but it doesn't really feel like it. Maybe I could do trees and then some benches. I think that'd actually be pretty good. Yeah, let's do some benches. So really finish strong. Ooh, let's make this one have arms. I think that's really nice. I think I'm not being a slacker. I think that's a nice bench. I think that is a nice use of the space over here. The only thing I'd like to see is maybe some cool cliffside trees over here. Yeah, I like that a lot. We did it. Holy moly. That was crazy. Let's do a tour from where we started. So, we started with this little entryway. Little bridge into a... I don't know what you would call this, but when you arrive, you know, it's a structure. And then, again, the theme was Hillside Hamlet. So we wanted to do that vineyard kind of vibes. So we used the purple flowers and kind of made some posts, as you would see in a vineyard, and kind of tried to replicate that because the flowers were purple. And then, from the flowers being purple, that's how we got all the roof colors. So, we had the staircase that we worked on, which I'm pretty proud of that. Like, that was not easy. And then, this little secret back exit from the vineyard. We did the main area, which is where all the shops are, which I want to say is my favorite. I think this is definitely my favorite. I really do think that I did a good job of making it look like stores, but also stores that people could potentially live in, you know, like it's the built up city part. And then the little, not necessarily town square, but just a little, I don't know, connecting thing. And then the neighborhood, which I think might be my second favorite. I don't know, it's just cozy. The teeny tiny little houses and shed. And then off of this was the little theater we just finished up. This is where the richest people in the neighborhood live. And canonically, they own all of this down here, the vineyard. Let's just say they own the vineyard. And then we did the tiny bridge here. It has a little hobbit hole. Then we did the inn, which I think turned out really cute. And then a little bit behind all of that, we have the village loner's house, which honestly, kind of vibes, kind of undisturbed. You might hear some loud noises from the tavern, but so be it. Something we started with pretty early was the gazebo. And in retrospect, the gazebo's okay. It's not my favorite thing ever, but it's not bad. Oh yeah, and the fisherman's hut. I love a good fisherman's hut. I really like this. I cannot believe that I built all of this. I spent my entire day on this, but it's so good. It's so good. I think this is really cool. I'm proud of myself. Oh, wait, we can see it at night now. Okay, before we go into photo mode, let's look at it at night. Let's kind of do a look through when it's dark. Wow. I think we do need lighting in the vineyard. I think that's perfect. That's enough lighting for the vineyard. I really like this as well. The little, I like to think of it as like a house or a shed that continues onto the vineyard, but I think this turned out really good at night. And then we have the little city, which I feel like is lit up pretty well. Wow, look at the sky and the stars. I feel like the city part of the place is well lit. This little part never had much lighting. Maybe we add something here. That's perfect. Yep. That is perfect. And then maybe one on the corner of this house. Yeah, I think that's nice. I feel like it's best to go back and add lighting last. You know, that way you don't overdo it and you can kind of just see what areas really need it. Tavern, I think, is pretty well lit. The bridge is very well lit. I might get rid of this. Yeah, I think I'll get rid of both of those. It's enough light. This home is also very well lit. The village loner, I made sure to give him some lighting on his walk home. Maybe I'll move the lights on the gazebo up. No. I won't. This looks so good. Oh, oh, the fishing hut at night. I mean, as we expected, perfect, honestly. It is so cute. I want to live here. I want to be here. I want to be here so bad. I want to be here so bad. Oh, it's perfect. I love it. I spent my whole day doing this, and it was so, so worth it. I kind of want to do a first-person walkthrough of it all, so I'm gonna have my camera off the screen for this so you can get the full immersion. I cannot believe how long that took me, but it feels so satisfying for it to be done and to see it all in the first person view. It's perfect. So again, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.